Hi, I'm Jing from MKT20025 Consumer Behavior, and for today's presentation, it's going to represent the problem has faced by the client, which is energy matter, also called as EM, to identify external factors which will affect consumer decision towards EM and to provide solution and recommendation to overcome it. And which about energy matter, it is one of the largest and trusted solar energy and storage solution company in Melbourne, Australia, which they are targeted for residential, commercials, and wholesale owner. And the purpose of the company is to help Australians to reduce electricity bills as much as possible by providing the high quality product and expertise service in affordable price. However, currently, EM has faced problems during the business development, which are increase of competitors, market price decrease, and weak consumer relationship. Because compared to a few years early, nowadays, solar PV system development is already in mature stage, which the technology and devices is already stabilized and affordable for everyone, which has costed more people entering the market. And by more people and company entering the market, it has caused the market price decrease and weak consumer relationship due to more supplier entering the market and more options for consumer to select for. Okay, so before we're entering today's main topic, let us firstly understand what is influencing factors. So influencing factors is the factors which influence consumer purchase decision, which to be more simplified is the stage that before consumer decide to purchase a product, which for these influencing factors, there are two factors that inside this influencing factor, which are internal factors and external factors. So internal factors is the factors that based on the internal affection, which the factors that are controllable by consumer itself, which is how consumer think towards the product or the brand. And for the external factors is totally opposite for the compared with the internal factors, which external factors are the factors that based on the external affection, which are the factors that surround consumer, that surround us, which are the factors that are out of control, that consumer is uncontrollable, the factors that are uncontrollable. And okay, so after understanding influencing factor, let us jump to the topic for today, which is the external factors that will influence consumer behavior towards the EM product. And so there are two factors that are being identified, which firstly will be the subculture. Subculture is similar to culture factor, which culture factor is based on the belief and norm, but subculture is based on the personal culture element, example like the age and also like the geographical location, which geographical location will be the main factors that influence consumer decisions when buying the product. Example like people that live high ground will having low demand for buying the solar PV system due to high ground is people live at high ground is having more rain but less sunlight, which there's no point for them to buy. But oppositely, for the low ground, people live at low ground will having less rain but strong sunlight. And so there will be high demand for it. So secondly, and the second factors for it will be the reference group, which this is the influence that decision will be affected by the family and friends, which is the people that we close for. And the informational influence will be the main factors for it. And I think it will be better for me to use as example as more simplified to explain to you all. Example like I think many of us were having the similar experience before, which like whenever we are buying something new or something that we never bought before, we were asking advice from the people we know and close for, and based on the advice and suggestion and also review from the people that we know, we will having a quick decision that we want to buy or not buy from this specific product or brand. And based on it is positive or negative, if it's positive, then we would definitely choose to, okay, we will buy it. But if it is negative, the feedback from the people that were close for is negative, then we will see it is not an option for us to choose for. And so, which to overcome the factors that have been identified, two solutions have been developed and recommended to being used or applied by the energy matter, which is EM, which is solution one. The product redesign, which to improve the product confidence level, to consider more for the environmental and weather rapidly change, to increase the product capability and practicability, which to improve and make the product more environmental friendly for user to convenience, more convenience to use, especially in different geographical location. And secondly, the solution two will be the brand strengthening, which energy matter is recommended to conduct a corporate social responsibility, which is CSR, to promote the brand, to conduct an environment sector improvement event. Example, like EM can conduct a cooperation with the governments to set up a solar PV system light at the place that is dangerous, especially during night. And by conducting this event, it can help people that will usually pass by or live there. We're having more secure for the environmental, which by conducting this event, it will increase the credibility and gain more positive reviews towards the company and towards the brand, which believed to high possibility to attract more consumer to support the brand. And that will be the end for the presentation. Thank you for the attention during the entire presentation, and wish you have a nice day. And before end of the presentation, this will be the reference for the entire presentation. Thank you very much.